I am in hostel kitchen and I have a gentleman from China with me here talking. Good evening. Would you like to tell your name?
No.
It takes very well from here too.
My name is Jian Xiong Wu. Jian Xiong Wu. Wu is my family name, and I come from Guangzhou, South China.
Okay. And now you are on holiday.
Right. I'm on my holiday here in Malaysia, and it is also the first time for me in South Asia. I am quite interested in this place, in the city, Kota Kinabalu.
Yeah.
Kota Kinabalu has impressed me very well.
Yeah. But you have traveled before. You have been to Europe, have you?
Right? Yeah. Before I have traveled to Europe, and I even stayed in Germany for a long time for whole study, for complete study. This is not long ago just in the last January, I was in Germany. I visited a language course.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I learned there with many other international students.
Oh, that's interesting. So you speak German better than you speak English, do you?
I think so.
Oh.
I think so. Because German is my is my occupation language.
Oh yeah. So you are a German teacher in China.
Right.
You teach to children or adults?
I teach adults.
Yeah.
I teach at university. The students of mine are all between 18 and 22 or 24.
Okay. And those students, they will become teachers too, or?
Not everyone.
Yeah.
Some of them. Our department offers two sorts of study. One with MA, Master.
Of arts. Yeah.
Master of Arts, and the other one is Bachelor of Arts.
Okay. Yes.
If our students want to become a teacher, they have to finish their master study.
Oh yeah. How long it takes usually?
Usually the bachelor's study lasts 4 years,
Okay.
8 semesters,
Uh-huh.
and the master study 3 years more.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
7
long
years.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 years.
So in China, you in the university life, academic life, you are following very much like international standards too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
And your students, they either become a teacher or they work in business or
In business.
industry.
Many of them become after the study become employee of many business riches.
Yeah, like international companies or
For
international roles.
For example.
Yeah. So, how did you become interested in languages?
How did I become interested?
When you were
I
a
think
child?
Maybe when I was a child, I had no idea what I should do.
Yeah.
Maybe with a little talent, then I took part in the state examination for higher education,
Yeah.
and then my English was much better than other subjects.
Oh,
Maybe these results of state examination made me to decide for language.
oh yeah. And I think foreign languages are very much needed in China because China is having contacts with business contacts,
yes.
especially with other countries. And I think people in the West think that it's quite rare that somebody speaks very good English in China. Is it
Right,
true?
because the difference between English or German and
Yeah.
our native language is very big,
Yeah, I
very
see
large.
that,
The
yeah.
difference between this
Yeah.
very large. Therefore, for Chinese to learn English is more difficult than for people with French or German as their native language.
Yeah, I see. Like grammar is much more important in English and more complicated.
Right.
But then Chinese, the pronunciation and intonation, like
Intonation.
it's,
Yeah.
it's very difficult for me too. I know that very well.
And the most difficult grammar for us is the correct use of article.
Oh yeah,
The,
yeah,
yeah, in any other language, foreign language, in French, in Russian,
yeah,
in German, in Spain,
yeah.
our students have the biggest problem with this article, with these small words.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it even more difficult than tenses of the verb?
Yes, yeah,
Oh,
even more difficult than
of course.
tenses.
Oh. So it really takes many years and you need to practice a lot if you want to learn to speak it properly. But is it now easier than before? Like smartphones and TV shows, computer games, are your young people doing all that in Chinese or do they use English in those
Mixed.
devices? Mixed.
But
Okay.
I think the native language plays a more important role.
Okay, yeah. And also the movies, they have like dubbed sound voice in Chinese, like American or English movies, international movies.
Yes.
So
yes.
people don't hear English.
All of these imported foreign culture, foreign films are translated.
Oh yeah.
At least with script.
Yeah.
With script.
Yeah. That's very
Yes.
good. In Finland they do with script. The children, they hear it in English and they can read it in Finnish. So that's how they learn English. I remember my nephew, how he learned English that way.
Yeah, our students have the same situation. They read foreign language and they listen, they hear their native language.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. And maybe at least some of them, they communicate with foreign people through the internet more than before. And they may be reading.
Yes, yeah. And also I also like it very much. Not only my students. As a teacher of foreign language, you have to learn so long you live.
Yeah, that's it.
As long as your life, you should never stop practice that language. Therefore, I also like communicate with every type of people in foreign language, in English.
True, yeah.
But for me, it's impossible a third foreign language to learn because I'm not so young.
Yeah.
But with German and English, I think it's also enough.
Yeah, slowly, carefully.
To have a good command of a foreign language is a big task of one's life.
Yeah, that is. And actually, at least in Finnish language, it's also that my own language changes a lot. Young people speak totally differently as I spoke when I was young.
Right.
And there are new words coming every day and new expressions.
So, especially in such, in today's society, in the society of information, new words come very quickly.
Yeah, that's true. And young people, I think they want to change the language on purpose to slang and very strange expressions.
Therefore, language of young people is even a special rich for study.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
For linguists, this study is the language of women,
Yeah.
of young people, of teenagers.
Oh yeah.
As their subject.
Yeah.
There are such language, languages, scientists.
Yeah, linguists.
Linguists.
Yeah. So how about English words in the language? You mentioned that they sometimes speak mixed Chinese and English in computers, smartphones. Are there people who are worried about too many English words in the language?
Yeah, it's true. In our today's language, in the internet or through handy, there are many English words with Chinese mixed, or some words has the English accent, but Chinese meaning, or with Chinese pronunciation, but with English letters. Everything is.
Yeah, that's interesting. Can you give some examples?
For example, the small word to, T-O.
Yeah.
The English word to, has the pronunciation.
Yeah.
The same pronunciation of Chinese word rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
And people can use T-O,
but
with the meaning of a rabbit.
Oh yeah. Oh. So it must create very funny situations.
This is an example.
Yeah.
But many English words our young people learned from Western.
Yeah.
From native speakers.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. And then aside languages, and traveling, can you tell us something about your other hobbies and interests?
Pardon? I beg your pardon.
Can you tell about your other hobbies or interests? What else you do except you travel and you teach language?
I have many hobbies. You see, my biggest hobby is swimming, Tai Chi. Swimming, I learned all styles. How to say breast swim and back stroke, and free style.
Yeah.
I try to do it a little bit professional. Also, I cannot reach the speed.
Yeah.
But I try my best to have a correct moving, correct
movement.
a correct movement.
Yeah.
This is my biggest hobby.
Okay.
And the other hobby is Tai Chi. Tai Chi is our traditional culture.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So you have very good sports complex at the university where you can do swimming and Tai Chi.
Yeah, I have such condition, ideal condition. I have my apartment near the campus.
Yeah.
And I only need 5 or 7 minutes on foot to reach the swimming pool and to reach the football ground.
Yeah. And what time you go there in the morning or evening?
Our class begins at 8:30, and I get up every morning at our class begins at 8:30, and I get up every morning at 6:30, 2 hours ago. And 2 hours ago, I think after my sport, I should take shower.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, I should take my breakfast.
Yeah.
I should have my breakfast. Then after my breakfast, then I go to into my classroom.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes if if I don't have enough time, I run quickly in the canteen, which is between my classroom and my home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on my way. So
Yeah.
I have such a little easy breakfast and
Yeah.
I go to work.
What's usually your food and your breakfast and your diet?
My breakfast, mostly I eat. Mostly I eat vegetable. I'm a little
Yeah.
bit vegetable,
Yeah.
but not absolutely.
Yeah.
But I like eating more vegetables than meat.
Yeah.
My breakfast is nearly always vegetable.
Yeah. So is it like rice porridge or vegetable or
Rice and porridge. I have either at noon
yeah.
as lunch
Yeah.
or in the evening as supper.
Oh yeah.
Porridge.
Oh yeah.
In the evening.
I know in Singapore Chinese people they eat porridge with preserved vegetable for breakfast.
For breakfast.
Yeah.
For my breakfast, I also have the choice in the canteen.
Oh.
The choice.
Yeah.
I also have the choice. Our canteen offers plenty of good things.
Oh yeah.
Plenty of a big diversity.
Yes. Baos.
Baozi
Yeah. That's
every morning.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah.
Baozi every morning.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
With different inside
Feelings. Yeah.
feeling
Yeah.
with different feeling with salty or sweety.
Yeah. My
inside.
favorite is red bean.
Is what?
Red bean.
Red bean.
Yeah.
Red bean.
I cannot remember
Yeah.
what was it in Chinese.
Red bean.
Was it
I eat
saipan?
also very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Red bean.
And sometimes vegetable pao, and sometimes they have nothing inside, just the rice pao.
Or the filling is very very small.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are very how to say they are sly.
Yeah, but sometimes sometimes on purpose. I think at least in Taiwan, they have pao that has nothing inside, only whole, and you can put yourself what you want.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Such meal we don't have in first land, in first continent. The guest put feeling
Yeah.
for themselves what they like, what they prefer
Yeah.
at meal time.
Yeah. Self-service.
Self-service.
Yeah. So now you have been here in Malaysia. How long time this time during this trip?
The travel consists of 12 days.
Yeah.
The whole travel. And
So-
today is already the big half is already behind me.
Yeah. So it's your Chinese New Year holiday, is it?
Chinese New Year's holiday is not really.
Yeah.
Our New Year holiday is already over.
Oh yeah. Last Friday.
And, but as teacher, we still have our vacation,
Oh.
winter vacation.
Oh yeah. So who is teaching the students? They also have vacation.
Yes, at the time, everyone has vacation in the university.
Oh yeah.
There is no class, no
Oh.
lesson, no class.
Class for 1 month.
Even longer than 1 month.
Yeah, yeah.
And our new semester begins at next Monday.
Okay.
On next Monday.
It's basically the same as in
24.
yeah
24.
in Australia the same.
It's
About
the
the
same,
same. Yeah.
the same term.
And then it ends in June or was it July? I can't remember. So it continues until
Yeah.
and then just
in Australia there are also two vacations.
yeah
Two big vacations.
yeah
And between those there are small holidays.
only few days yeah
Traditional
Yeah.
festivals.
yeah.
for example.
As I can remember, I have never gone to school or studied in Australia, but as I
You
know.
study in Finland?
Yeah, in Finland they have. When I was young, we had long summer holiday, June, July, and half of August, 2.5 months. Long holiday,
It's
and during winter only very short holiday.
short holiday.
But now it's a little bit different.
I think our both holiday, our both vacations are nearly the same, has the same length.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, thank you very much for your stories.
I thank you. I thank you.
Yeah. So,
Actually,
did we forget something? You want to say shortly something else?
pardon?
You want to say something more?
I think today is, we have talked already very much, and maybe
Yeah.
I cannot keep you a very long time. You have still something else to do. We can stop today.
Yeah,
Today is,
yeah. Have to, because there is no space in my phone.
no.
It's a technical problem if we talk too much.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. See you again some other time.
See you